yards or more. It's the most yardage anyone's thrown for in a game in 4 years without a big pass play. And that one's off the fingertips of Sammy Watkins, who they're happy to have back for the first time since week 5.
But you know what? At the end of it, just him, and that guy comes.
This is the number 5 defense in the league. Gives up only 310 yards a game. Number 4 in sacks. And we got a whistle. Sean Hockley and crew on hand for this one.
Barrett is playing great on the edge.
We got Golston, who's always underrated. I mean, they're stars on this roster on both sides. We got another pre-snap penalty and another one going against the Bucs back-to-back. And that was going to be Barrett, who was jumpy. Just his 3rd full season as a starter. Hands it off. And that is the rookie running back, Edwards-Helaire. The Tampa Bay defense, again, Todd Bowles, you mentioned, defensive coordinator, who young, aggressive player, and Devon White. They've got a great set of linebackers. 2nd and 9. That one-on-one coverage. What a catch by Hill. Able to pull it down right over Carlton Davis.
That's the correct plan against this front.
2 big strikes already. To Hill. Now, this one to Watkins. Able to hold on. That ball was wobbling in his hands. And he's about a half-yard shot. And 2nd and goal. Toss back. It's Kelsey looking to throw it, and he does. It's knocked down by Davis. We got a 3rd and goal. Kansas City on the opening drive. Mahomes off his back foot and has to throw it away, as that was well defended by Tampa Bay. So just joining it, 4th and a foot away from the goal line. Butker drives it through. Opening field goal. Kansas City takes the points instead of going for it.
Well, it's a great drive, but you see the respect that Andy Reid. Well, there's a chance you're watching that happening right now over the last year or two, or at the end of Brady's career. These two are as good as they get, and they're both playing. I still think Tom Brady, we're going to talk about it today, is playing an extremely high level, and I'm going to try and show you guys.
At least just so much pushback as far as what's been going on with the offense. There's a team that is 7-4, still trying to find itself, the continuity and the whole thing. You got
on in his career right now, completing a lot. Then they go through stretches where they don't complete it. Teams are playing coverage against them. They're daring you to run the ball.
They run it right here with Jones, who was all but invisible Monday night after an early drop pass. He's got 5 on that carry. Let's get a 10. It's Jones. And tries to move the pile with him for about 3. As you take a look at the Bucs offense, they do have Donovan Smith at left tackle. That was a big question mark all week. He was in a down and 6. Pressure. Gets it away. Here's a deep pass and went right through the hands of Evans.
Well, now I'm going to keep trying to take you through each one of these things. Too much.
And he survives the hit by Hitchens after the release. 3rd and 6. Gronkowski moves a little bit in tighter on that right side. Pressure again. Brady sideline pass. Breland on the coverage. Evans the target. And the Bucs will come off the field.
Well, and this one's going to be on Mike Evans.
Bradley Pinion, 6th year out of Clemson. He's only had 2 touchbacks this season in 40 boots. Trying to avoid one here. Kicks it to the 10. Hardman across the 20 to the 23. So a 44-yard punt. Mahomes over San Francisco. 3-0 Chiefs. Pump fake. Decides to dump it off instead over to Robinson, who's pushed out after a short game. So 4th.
New players.
Got a flag. That's a give to Hill. Look at him weaving around bodies, and he's going to be just a little bit short.
Well, Tampa Bay doing a good job extending the
right in the middle of that line. That's what you talked about when they didn't go for it on 4th and goal. And Edwards-Helaire doesn't even come close.
Well, you got to respect this D-line. I mean, if you're going to think you're going to run the ball, you're Kansas.
You got a punter with an attitude, you know, gives him a little bit of an attitude.
I just want him to punt. Oh, and they almost gave him a 1st down right there. Did you see that?
Close. Saw a little flinch. and it bounds out near the 20. They'll mark it at the 19. 50 yards. Wanted to punt. There you go.
He did it.
Bucs with their second series. And the running play to Jones for a gain of 3. We'll take a look now at Next Gen Stats powered by 8. It was a 2nd and 9. Going to be about 2.5 yards short. That's Gronk with the catch. His 32nd catch. First season under Bruce Arians. And he said, we're on the same page. There are no issues. We got a very good relationship. Here he is launching one with a lot of air under it in the direction of Antonio Brown. But Passanio influenced that with the rush. Pinion out, second punt. First one went 44 yards. Hardman, oh, he decides to field it, and he gets walloped. He pays a little price for that. Ryan Smith on him. 49-yard punt.
We heard that up here.
Which fell incomplete, and now you want a deep ball. Here it is. Hill for the touchdown. 75 yards. What a strike. 54. This is 75. And Butker makes it 10-0. Wow. What a throw. What a catch.
Because the guy's not there enough times. And then these guys don't know that they're hot on the front side because they're not looking at the backside, so they don't really know the whole offense.
Second straight 3 and out. What a punt this is. Hits at the 5, and Hardman's able to field it. And he races out of bounds. It's the best single season touchdown interception ratio ever. And Hill says he's on that 1,000-yard pace for the day, Tony. He gets it out to about the 38.
Yeah, we were totally joking about the 1,000, but at this
quarter for Hill. Hardman gets a catch, but quickly shoved out of play action with time. Another pass down the field. Kelsey's got a catch. Look at him fake a little pitch back. And finally tackled at the 46. Of course, Kelsey was a former quarterback long ago. Looked like he was running a little option.